Hey gang, this is Jeff Slater with Kaleidoscope. As orthodontists, as business owners, and as marketers, we need to keep up with the technology. I was just having a conversation the other day with a doctor, and she asked me a very fair, very honest, and real question. She said, why can't I just update what I already have? She likes her website. She feels her website has been successful up to this point. She should be able to keep that framework and just bring it up to date for 2025. This is where I came up with the analogy of older software, older hardware, older technology, like an iPhone 12 does not receive the same performance updates if it's 5 years old. So when Apple is rolling out these updates for iPhone 17 and you've got a 5 or 6 year old iPhone 12, guess what? The performance will not be impacted in the same way. Websites are very similar. The average shelf life for an orthodontic website is 3 to 5 years. So right now it's 2025. If your website went live in 2020 or basically pre-COVID, it's probably time to update. And there's two main reasons why you should consider updating your site. The first is consumer expectations have shifted dramatically since COVID. What your prospective patients are looking for on your websites now, today in 2025, drastically different than what they were looking for in 2020 or 2019 when your website may have been built. The consumer expectations are not the same. The other piece of this that's very important is the framework and the technology that was being used to build websites pre-COVID has evolved so dramatically that even with the best SEO team, the best graphic designers and content writers, you are still running the risk of missing the mark and coming up short in comparison to your competitors with newer websites on updated technology. When we work with clients on outdated websites, there are simply limitations, just as there are limitations with any old piece of technology. Take an old iPod. Can you FaceTime somebody on an iPod that you pull out of your basement? No, you can't. The technology has passed that device by. The same thing is happening with orthodontic websites, both on the aesthetic design visual component and the under the hood optimization that Google and other search engines are looking at to determine, is your website relevant and worthy of ranking? The AAO is telling us that the average orthodontic consumer is researching 2.5 to 3 practices before making their decision on where they're going to get their braces or their aligners. It is no longer paramount to be the number one result. You need to be in the game. You need to be in the mix, in the top 3, because what's going to happen is no matter who ranks number one, that prospective patient is going to a second website, a third website. They will go on Facebook and Instagram. They will read Google reviews for 2, 3, 4, even 5 practices, doing their research, doing their due diligence, placing a premium on customer experience and quality of treatment. It may not just be about the first result that shows up or the lowest price. Consumers have shifted their expectations since COVID, and you need a website that reflects all of this. We're running AAO discounts and specials for the entire month of April. So even if you're not attending the meeting in Philadelphia, still contact Kaleidoscope anytime in the month of April. We'll do a free audit and analysis of your website and online presence, including your Google business profile, to find out what you need and then lay out the game plan for delivering what it's going to take to get your digital marketing up to speed in 2025.